Alright, so if you look carefully, my VR is below 9,000. And you might be wondering, okay, so clearly the strategy that you're about to show us is not working. And you'd be right. Some of the times, I have gotten the strategy wrong. I have not performed it the way it's supposed to be done. But today, I'm going to show you guys that I've finally figured it out. A brand new degenerate strategy you can use in your own worldwides to hopefully win some races. And we're going to see what I can do with this. I might join some different rooms. But the point of the strategy is basically you hold on to Triple Shroom Star until Shock is able to be pulled, which for Boost Cinema is going to be this first set. What I'm going to do at first set here is get 2 boxes, and depending on how good they are, you either run them up, say it's like Golden Bill, then I just run it up for the rest of the race. Like this, I think is good enough to run up. I might be chaining these shrooms at some point, but you're going to get good items almost no matter what, unless it's Golden Triple Shrooms. If it's Golden Triple Shrooms, you just keep bagging for Shock. If it's something like this, you get a bill. If you get like Golden Star, I would say that qualifies as bagging material still, similar to Golden Triple Shrooms. But now, with Bill Mega, this is the item pull I've been dreaming about. Here, what I'm going to do is use this at second set. If Shock comes here, the pack's tight enough to where I can catch up. But next set, if the Shock comes, it's really, really good for me because I'm going to be covering basically the rest of the race. So I'm going to be using this right about here. I was in 16th, I believe. It's going to take me around the turn, I think. Yeah, it should. Okay, nice. And then I have a Mega for the end. And a Mega now, actually. Because if the Shock comes on the glider, it's fine. Okay. I have triple nanas. Oh, do I get first? No way I get first. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that to work out so well. Holy moly. That is a great race to display just how great the strategy is. I mean, this is kind of off the beaten path in terms of the items I would typically pull doing the strategy, but you just got to adjust and work with what you get. And that's exactly what I did. And I got first place. Let's freaking go. All right, I did not see where this is going to. I'm not going to lie. But that doesn't really matter. The point is, you're doing the same thing every single time anyways, no matter what the track is. So, I don't know if I'm getting Triple Shroom Star here, believe it or not. Okay, I did get it anyways. But this looks very tempting to just run up at this point, because I am in like 13th. But no, you cannot jump too early. You got to be patient. You gotta zag when they're zigging. And everybody right now is doing the strategy that is just... See, I don't even care that I'm falling off here, honestly. This is totally fine. But you just gotta... You gotta be really just countering the meta. That's the main thing that you're doing with the strategies. You're countering the meta of people running up stars or people trying to get triple shrooms at the start. Because those people are eager to get in the front, but they're doing it a little bit just too early. Whereas we just wait in the back. Star Golden, not good enough to run up. We keep going. We keep staying in the back with this. Trying to go for Shock. That's fine. Who cares? Who cares if you get hit with this strategy? Again, this is not good enough to catch up with. However, I probably shouldn't have used my Mega because there's not a double set coming up. But that doesn't really matter. We can just sit at the next set regardless. And it doesn't really matter. Because the strategy is still in play. Even though I've wasted all my resources, this is not even that bad. I'm going to sit from right to left so I don't fall off the track. Okay, what do we get here? Shock. Bang. That's the next part of the strategy, is you got to figure out when Shock is good. And right here is pretty good. Perfect. I probably should have actually kept that golden. That was probably a mistake. Oh, actually, no. I think goldening was fine. Bail in 8th. This is going to take me very little time. That's okay. I mean, just look at the strategy. No! I'm ghosted on the line. Okay, you know what? Worst case scenario basically happened there at the end. And I still got 6th. And I think I'm gaining because I'm so low VR right now. My goal, honestly, is to gain 400 over the course of this video. Which I think could be possible considering I'm already up, like, what, 60? So I'm like an 1/8 of the way there. We're totally chilling. I believe... Actually, I don't even know where we're going to. But it doesn't matter. Point is, we're going to be doing the same thing. It's just same strategy every single time. Get triple shroom star, but don't catch up with it. Sit in the back and be patient. Okay, we didn't get triple shroom star, but that's not the end of the world here with the strategy, because guess what? If you can't chain a star to try and get shock, well, you're still in the back anyway, so it's not like it matters a ton. It's just you can't take the shortcuts you want. Oh, I'm actually, for the sake of the strategy, literally just gonna fall out of bounds. We can't be catching up too early, guys. We have to commit to it, no matter what happens. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We just have more chances at shock. Okay, I think we're going to Dry Bones Burnout. By the way, this is looking. But yeah, we can't catch up too early. We don't have good enough items. There we go! That's another way you could use this strategy, is to dodge shock by being behind it. That was my main, actually, concern with Worldwides, is that I was just never dodging shocks, even when I had dodges. And guess what? You don't need to dodge shocks with dodges if you just dodge them by being behind them. I know. Great concept, right? Okay, Mega Golden. This is perfect for the end. There's not going to be a shock for the rest of the race as well, so I just got to use this Mega to basically save myself, which is right now, because there's a bill. Squish the Bowser, because why not? It's a big menace to society anyways. Oh, that boomerang could kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay, I'm alive. And there's a bomb, but we avoid it. Don't back the greens, thank you. And we go now with the golden. And this should take me to, like, 3rd? Or 2nd, because the Yoshi is falling in the lava for some reason? Okay. Guys, we've already gone over the 3 ways to win. 3 ways to win. 1, you catch up with your good items and end up in a good spot and dodge the shock. 2, you pull shock yourself, use it in a great way, catch up at the end. 3, you dodge shock by being behind it. And there's a secret 4th one, which we might find out about maybe next race. Okay, so now we're going to Mario Circuit. It looks like it's Mario Circuit 3. Yeah? That Mario Circuit 2, maybe? I don't know. Anyways. See, I was distracted looking at the track. Don't look at the track, guys. Simply focus on doing the strategy. Alright? There's nothing else you should be doing with your races. Don't worry about what track is coming up. You don't need to know. But yeah, anyways. I probably should have kept these triple shrooms, but it's fine. Surely this is triple shrooms. Nope, for the sake of the strategy, we gotta fall off the track, guys. We have to say goodbye to this bullet bill. Because this is not a part of the strategy. You might be saying to yourself, then why are you even getting an item in the first place if you're gonna fall off with it? It's a good point. I probably should think about that next time. First try at shock? Oh! We first try it. This is win formula number 2. Pull the shock and use it to great effect. Not here. Not here. There's too many people in dodges. The problem. I could go for the shortcut and then chain into the... I could even hold it longer, honestly. Can I take this shortcut? Sorta. But then I gotta... Okay, that's honestly fine. This is for the double shortcut as well. A lot of people dodge, but I get them in the shortcuts as well, so I think this was well worth it. Oh, not if I get fired. Okay, honestly, I probably should have used that a little bit earlier. That shock probably should have been used a little bit earlier. But maybe not. Maybe... I mean, I could have got second this race, maybe. I probably needed to find a better shock spot, which is more likely earlier than later, I think. Yeah, I think I need to use the shock earlier. So yeah, that wasn't the strategy's fault. It was my fault. I used the wrong shock. Okay, so I purposely did not look at the track, and I'm not going to look at the track this time, because that's obviously what went wrong. Because I didn't get my star at the start. And that's why I lost. It sent me down a long spiral, and the spiral wasn't good. Okay, we didn't get triple shroom star this time, but we got the star, which is all you really need. You want the star because the star is very valuable to take the shortcuts with the set you chain it at. So you want to chain it as soon as you can start to pull shock, but then also before a shortcut, if possible. So this is not good, obviously, but it's still fine because people are going to back out and stuff, and as long as you keep driving without taking shortcuts, you will be fine. So you can start pulling shock at this next set, but I'm actually going to hold because there's no shortcuts here. Yeah, it's just water. Straight water, even. So, we're going to Bowser's Castle, looks like. And I'm going to chain this at next set, because the shock's a little bit more likely, but also there's a long time between this and the next set, and I want to at least have something. Or no, it's this next one. But this is perfect, because I can use an early shock. Just like I mentioned, there's a long time in between this set and the next set. I didn't realize it was this set instead. And this is lovely. This is absolutely wonderful. Okay, we have Mega Golden now. I'm going to try and hold this as long as I can. I think I'm going to use the Mega, like, after the glider, essentially. But how do I get through the cut without dying is the thing. Because Mega is not great for this track, specifically. Maybe I just Mega early, actually. Make sure that this takes me until the end of the shortcut, basically. Or not to the end, but, like... yeah, onto the rail, basically, so I can make the shortcut normally. No green shells, please, thank you. Golden 5 is perfect. I just need to not get redded off here. Please no red, please no red. Oh, he's a red, I think. He doesn't red me off, what a guy. Can he hold that red for even longer? Please. 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 Red that Bowser instead of me. Why am I in second? Go! Go! No! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'll take second. I don't even think I was getting first, so that's fine. Okay, perfect. We pulled the shock once again. We're pulling lots of shocks. And that's part of the strategy as well. You're going to be pulling a lot of shocks, which means you're the one in control. Why do I feel like I'm making like a masterclass or something? Or what is it called when they're like grifting you, but it's a masterclass? It's like one of those cheap guides or whatever. You guys know what it is. I'll probably remember it in this video. But remind me in the comments anyways. Okay, we got Mirrored Up Sky High Sunday. This is going to be a weird track to play, I'm not going to lie. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Okay, well, this is fine. This is all part of the strategy. Okay, what I thought... The thing that I was supposed to think of, the word, was course. I think. It's some sort of course. That's like the grift version of what I'm trying. Anyways, this is not a grift, guys. This is real. I promise. This is so incredibly real that it's gonna win you every single race. I promise. Okay, I don't know if you could have pulled shock there. In fact, that was probably a bad chain. Like, yeah, there's no shot I can pull shock there. It has not been 40 seconds in the race. But if we chain here, it will be. That guy is not very happy with me, I can tell you that much. But it's okay, it's all part of the strategy. Sometimes you're going to make people mad. That's just a part of life, but also part of the strategy. Okay, we have a bill. I could catch up with this, and I think I will, because these are good enough items. So this is the fourth way to win, and it wasn't very secret. It was just you catch up with the items, and then there's no shock. That's the fourth secret version. Okay, I'm alive. Now, the problem is, this is not good. Do we back out to try and get a good box? I think we do, actually. Okay, you know what? Am I on the track? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, at least I got a box. That is something. Bill, at least? No, that's so bad. I got a Mega early, too, in case I pull Bill somehow. Okay, I got a box. Okay, Golden's fine. Honestly, good salvage, all things considered. That could have been a little bit worse. I mean, doesn't get too much worse than that. But that is a decent salvage, because I literally got TS'd in probably the worst way possible. So, yeah. Sometimes that's going to happen. I probably should have stopped a little bit later. Probably in that second platform I should have stopped instead of the first platform, which is not a fault of the strategy. It's a fault with my play, obviously. Alright. We're having an intermission to, I believe, well, who cares? It doesn't matter, but it's either Salty, Dandelion, or Toad's Factory? No, it's definitely not Toad's Factory. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. The point is, we gotta stick to the strategy. Which is, we're not gonna chain this next set, I don't think, but the set afterwards. And I know you might be saying to yourself, this strategy just feels really unnatural. Like, why? What is the point of this? Like, why not just try and catch up with good items earlier? And the thing is, the race doesn't last like a minute and 30 on most of these intermissions. If that was the case, then yeah, your strategy would probably be right. You want to catch up earlier, but these intermissions last a long time. And honestly, on the longer intermissions, I think you want to start catching up, or you want to chain your star even later. Like, I could have even waited longer. But I think this is good enough items to catch up with. Okay, not if I'm getting hit. Yeah, maybe I should have chained here, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of shortcuts, too, so maybe chaining later would have been better. But yeah, now I'm sticking to the back once again. This is basically like if I got golden triple shrooms, right? I'm just staying in the back. Regardless. But this time, instead of having bad items, I did have decent items, you know? In fact, you know, Bill Golden's not, like, amazing, to be honest. You know, having the Bill out first, especially on these long intermissions, not so great. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here again, because maybe there's shock. Didn't look like it. Okay, Golden Mega at this point, I think I gotta use the best of my ability. We'll cover this shock here. Very easily could come. Okay, I have a star, not bad. I'm gonna sit here and try to go for shock with this star. We're basically executing the strategy that we would early on, this time later in the race. Okay. Not ideal. There hasn't been a shock yet either, which is kind of worrisome. Okay, I guess I'm going over here. What in the world? Okay. Triple Shroom's not great. Okay. Just gonna sit a little bit longer. And you know what? Salty is a great track to just stay in the back on anyways, because there's so much catch-up potential at the end. Even with Golden, this is kind of worrying, but I think this could work out. I'm just gonna sit a little longer, try and pull Bill, perhaps. Box 19, this could be a Bill. It is triple shrooms, so I just gotta hope for no shock at this point. Which is not super likely, but we can hope for the best. Gotta spread out my shrooms here. And hope I don't get hit, which did not happen, but yeah, honestly, that was like the worst case scenario of the strategy, was I just didn't pull a dodge near the end. And honestly, it was kind of my fault too, the longer intermissions, I realized a little bit too late, you want to be using your items later, aka your star later, to chain into the set. So, another instance of it being my fault. Once again, it's never a fault of the strategy. It's always your fault. That's the big thing for this. Okay, we got Crown City. Yeah, this will definitely work. This strategy, I never bagged this track, but I think it could work on Crown City pretty dang easily. Maybe I should focus more on trying to get the star at the start, because maybe that's what's been messing me up. So I haven't gotten the star. I've been too impatient, trying to just get the items immediately, and I haven't been focused on the main mission, which, you know, every part of the strategy is important. Getting the star, even though, you know, maybe it's, since it's earlier on in the race, I might have thought that it's not as important, but maybe it is just as, maybe even more important than, you know, the other parts of the strategy. So maybe it's been my fault in a different way than I thought. And maybe instead of a tiny mistake, it's been a big mistake this whole time. But anyways, I'm gonna get 2 items here, because this is the first chance at shock, even though technically you could have pulled it last set. Okay, I got 2 boxes. What items are these? Okay, honestly, good enough to catch up with. Now, if it was that intermission that we were just on, where I had the same pull, there's a lot of track left, probably wouldn't be so good. But with this, I feel pretty confident we can cover the obvious shock and then golden up later and be in a decent spot. And hopefully the shock comes, because otherwise, not feeling too good on Crown City, to be honest. Yeah, if shock comes here, honestly, it's pretty good. I think I'm going to use this pretty soon, actually. I'm going to get my 20th coin and then bill. It doesn't come, it looks like, but do I get dropped off before the shortcut? Nope. That's okay, honestly. Oh, the Peepa. Oh, we're avoiding the chain chomps, though. Hold on, can I get triple shrooms here? Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? That's what it was, guys. That's what it was. We just didn't hone the strategy correctly. I forgot about the star. The star is just as important as the rest of the strategy. That's what it is. And we're back to 9100, just like that. Wow. Okay. A new epiphany. A new epiphany. And you guys are seeing it in real time. Okay, we got Great Block Ruins, which normally, this is probably one of the worst tracks to do the strat on, just because you basically want to get triple shrooms and just run it up, but we have to do it for not only the video, but also for the strategy. We have to keep playing it like we normally do, which means this star is getting chained at first set lap 2, along with these triple shrooms. And we're gonna see if this can even work on one of the biggest challenges of a track we've seen so far. Let's see. So, right now, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Even though I am in the back on Great Block Ruins, people are pretty close. Especially first. I mean, first is now gone, now that I say that, but it's fine. We don't have to get first. They could also get blued. You never know. But yeah, we're going to chain. Try and get shock. If this is built, it's fine as well. Mega build would be great. Wow. Okay, maybe the strategy does work on this track. So here the plan is, we're going to use our Mega at the next shortcut, I guess. I'm going to use a little bit earlier, actually. I'm going to go right here. This will take us through the cut, I believe. Just barely. Probably could have made it a little bit later, but it's fine. I'm gonna build in the cut and end up in a top spot, which this guy can draft and maybe someone shrooms past me. I'm guaranteed a good box. Nope, that's fine. This will take me, I think, around the turn. Oh, we shock dodge as well with the golden. It takes me around the turn as well. Nice. That is wonderful. Okay, he has triple shrooms, which is great, because I don't get trailed by him or backed. I'm gonna golden now. That's the only way I think I beat this guy. Oh, golden got ghosted, but doesn't matter, because we're already at the glider. Wow, guys. Since I had that epiphany, 2 wins in a row. That's what I needed. I just needed that last little bit of knowledge to really crack open Mario Kart World for my taking and for your guys' taking. You guys can perform this strategy right now online in Mario Kart World, and you are guaranteed to get first place. 100% money back guaranteed. And look at that. Isn't that just wonderful? Alright, we're definitely going to Peach Beach now. This is a short intermission. Short intermissions, you still want to get the star, but you want to be chaining your star a little bit earlier than normal. Still want to be able to get shocked, potentially, from that set. But since this is a shorter track, you want to be having the ammunition you need to catch up a little bit later in the race. So, I think I got the star here. Perfect. So the next set, I can pull shock. So I am going to chain. It is golden triple shroom, so we gotta stay in the back. And this is honestly fine, because there's another set coming up after this massive straight line. And we could definitely pull it there. We could also see a shock, which would not be ideal, but I'm not gonna sit too long. I'm gonna let this guy pass me and then go. Okay, that's good enough, honestly, to catch up with. Oh, okay. Do I chain this? I think I do, because I can pull Bill. Oh, that is not good. What do I pull here, though? Okay. This I can use... I was not expecting a shock. There! Oh, I have to hold this golden. I have to hold this golden. It's not worth it to catch up to the front at this point in the race. I'm gonna go around. Hopefully people take the cut. Or pass me. Or none of the above. We have to sit even longer. Honestly, this is not the worst. I'm gonna golden now, because goldening here is actually really, really fast. And there's not gonna be another shock, so there's no need to hold on to this. Honestly, if I didn't hit those ground greens, I think we would be in a great spot right now, but unfortunately I'm terrible, and this is all my fault. So... I'm not pre-firing excuses, I'm just saying I played bad this race, so I might lose. You know? No way? Give me a shroom. Okay, that's fine, honestly. I can green this guy. Oh, no. Well, I mean, this race was my fault. I hit the ground greens. If you play wrong with this strategy, you're obviously not going to do so well. If I didn't hit those ground greens, would have goldened up probably into first place, and I would have been totally fine. But yeah. This is the risk you run. If you play the strategy wrong, you get punished. Okay, Starview Peak, huh? This could be interesting. I mean, you probably don't want to perform the strategy just like on Great Block Ruins, but on Great Block Ruins, it worked out splendid. So surely, this time, a mistake-free race will get us a wonderful first place. We're going over here, and I'm simply going to be in at... Oh! I was not anticipating this guy to be super duper wide. Well, the strategy has been ruined. This time, I don't know if it's necessarily my fault. Maybe I should have seen that. But, you know, maybe the strategy can still come into full effect because, you know, it was a little bit more random this time as to why we ended up not being a good spot. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. Okay, we got golden, which is fine. This could be Bill, this could be shock. It's only triple shrooms, which is not good. Man, if only I got that first set lap too, it maybe would have been good. Maybe I need to stop a little bit earlier. Maybe that's what it was. So that way I didn't get shroom boosted. Perhaps that was it. I'm gonna stop here though. Oh, I did not get the second box. Well, now if I lose this race, it's definitely my fault, but think the people dropping out behind me don't have shock, surely, right? I'm gonna use this here anyways. Where's the shock? Oh, Golden Bill is perfect. We just need to not have shock happen for the next, like, 3 seconds. No! I was gonna spam that too. That's so sad. Wow. Well, I didn't get the second box, and this is gonna cost me. Gonna cost me a lot. A lot of VR down the drain. Okay, we're gonna have to really lock in because we're making a lot of mistakes right now. We're letting people shroom boost us into the set and past the set on the most important set of the track for us. And we just can't let that happen. Alright, so we can't let people affect us on the best or the most important set of the entire race. So, in order for that to happen, we really need to stop way before the set instead of stopping basically on top of it. That was the thing I learned, alright? See, you guys are learning with me. I'm going through the trials and tribulations, so you don't have to, alright? And even I thought I had this worked out. Turns out, there's much more to this strategy than I even could have possibly imagined. And maybe once I master this strategy, put it to full effect, I can get to 10,000 VR. Look, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but this has given me the most hope so far, even though I'm at the lowest VR I've been in a long time. You know, sometimes when you hit rock bottom, not only is the only way you can look up, but the way you're looking up, it's towards the sky, and the sky's the limit for this strategy. Alright, we're gonna chain here. Golden Bill, that's perfectly fine items to catch up with. There are a lot of shortcuts here as well. This is actually a perfect star as well. So what I'm thinking here is this... Where are we going to, actually? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. We're doing the same thing, which is we just wait. We wait and we catch up late. If shock happens in front of us, guess what? That means we're dodging. There's some bills. Is this Cheap Cheap Fall? No. It could be Cheap Cheap Falls, actually. I don't think it is, though. What could this possibly be? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea at this point. But for now, what I'm thinking is the next shortcut I see... Oh, that guy's not very happy with the Baby Daisy or me! Dang. That's tough. Bro! Okay, honestly, this is probably a better spot to be in, because I'm not getting shocked anymore. Okay, so this shortcut up here is what I want to take, I think. Right? Yep, right here. This is our time. Oh, I'm not chaining, but honestly, the set is so close by that it doesn't really matter. I think I'll use this at the set, basically, because I think they have shock behind me. That's fine. They're gonna use the shock here. Trust the process. Oh, triple shrooms is not good. However, if I can just change some good items, if this is like Star Bill, Star Golden, Mega Golden, literally, there's... And that's gonna reward me with a 20th place. And honestly, I think I deserved worse. Missing that set after talking all that smack about what items I could pull was not a good idea. And we're even lower than where we started at. And honestly, it's all my fault. Alright, it's time to lock in, guys. It's time that we perform and get a win streak going. Because, you know, none of these races have been the fault of the strategy. There's always been something that I should have done way, way better that ended up costing me in the end. And honestly, if you're not super confident in yourself to pull off the strategy, I don't blame you, honestly. There's probably not many people in the world that can do this. But if you can, then you are one of the elite of this game. And you will climb very fast in VR. Trust me. Trust me. Because even I know I can climb quickly with this strategy. It'll just take a little bit more working out the kinks. And right now, I'm thinking I chain at this next set. And we will see if I can pull anything good. Gotta stop a lot earlier to not get shroom boosted. Okay, perfect. Build triple shrooms, good enough. Okay, that trick actually helped out a ton. We're going to be going to DK Pass. This is good enough items to catch up with, so that's what I will do. Okay, I gotta go really wide for this spike. We're good. I have to go wide for this Lakitu? I don't think I do. Oh, that boomerang is tough. But we're still in a decent spot here. Even though we couldn't take the wall ride Nisk, it's still fine. There's plenty of time left in the race. I think I can build up here. And expect a shock, potentially. No shock, it looks like. Which is not ideal, but we have another chance. Right here, right now. No! Okay. Well, this one... Okay. You know what? This one... Again, my fault. I should have realized the shock was coming later. And used my build accordingly. You know, I feel like a room change is in order. Maybe I just need to change the scenery. I've been playing so bad in these races. I mean, I'm already in the 8800s. That means something's gone wrong. And it's not the lobby, it's me. But it's one of those situations. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, Airship Fortress. This is a track I was also worried about it not working on, but it could easily work out just fine. Oh, not getting the stars right away is a rough one. And I mean, this could be triple shroom star. Okay, so the strategy is back online. We got the star once again, so we're chilling. So this set is not the set where we can pull shock, so I'm not going to actually chain, even though it's very, very tempting to, especially in a bottom spot like that. So I could easily pull Bill and catch up with it, but we got to be patient. Stick to the strategy, even though it's not what we would do in competitive races. I think the apt strategy for our situation. Let's see, what do we get here? It is golden. Okay, so not ideal. But again, we're still sticking to the strategy, not straying away from it, just because we're experiencing some difficulties. Okay, that was a box of 19. That's perfect. Okay, honestly, not great items, but I think I'm forced to catch up with these. I think it's like borderline, these items. If it was the other way around, I would definitely keep going. Oh, that's really clutch that I get that item. Really, really clutch. Okay, it's only a single shroom, though. Still decent, though. I mean, look at us. We're already in 3rd place. And a shroom left as well. If there's a blue, I could easily get first here. Although there's a lot of shrooms behind me. Maybe I don't get first, even if there's a blue. Go, 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 go. Go faster. Okay, there's the blue. It's a little too late, but that's okay. I'll take a 3rd place. I think we're back in it. The strategy is working. I didn't make any mistakes that race. Maybe it's just I needed to change the scenery after all. Maybe I was right. This lobby is honestly just as good. Might be even better. I just gained 48 for 3rd place. I mean, this lobby's pretty good. Okay, so I think we're going... I don't even know. I think we're going to Bazaar, though. Who even really cares? It doesn't matter the strategy, guys. Because... just rinse and repeat. Even though every race feels like a unique experience. It feels like I'm acquiring even more and more knowledge the more I play. And honestly, you guys might feel the same too. I got a Mega Mushroom? Okay, Well, it wasn't possible for me to get a star there if, this was the items I was gonna get. But we're gonna still aim for one, regardless. Could get one here. Bill Golden, honestly, what in the world is this Bill doing? I did not want it to go that fast. It's gonna drop me after the set, I think. Ooh, that's tough. I think I'm catching up too early, so I just gotta keep sitting. Sit and be patient. I'm goldening and going slower than everyone else. Okay. Shock could come here. Doesn't though. Golden Mega's not ideal, but it's a decent situation to be in. Learn from earlier that you need golden earlier. Still barely chaining. Okay. Do I Mega here in this cut? Oh, with a Bill I do. Hello? Okay. I mean, surely I get something good here, right? I think that was in 15th too. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, Bill Mega, I gotta build now. I was kind of stuck there too. I probably should have built much earlier, but it's fine. Wait, hold on. Tech? Not tech. Not tech. Where am I going? Not gonna lie, I've never been on those rails before. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, that was definitely my fault. If I just took those rails a little bit better, or build when I got hit, it could have been fine. But I wasn't sure I got a 15th place box. It could have been like... That also could have been a gold shell, to be fair. So, the main thing was the Mega just being absolutely horrible in my driving before it. So, yeah. Okay, we got Drive Bombs Burnout. Now this, if there's any track where this strategy can work on, it is this one. Because this is the track where you do want to kind of stay in the back for a lot of the race. And this is a perfect start. Exactly what we want. Okay, triple shrooms. This could be good if it's a Bill. It's a star, that's fine. Honestly, we can just chain again. And boom. Shock. No, oh, that's really bad. Shock could be here, so I'm gonna sit a little bit longer than normal. Okay, that's not great. But we have plenty of time. It's Dry Bones Burnout after all. If there's anything we got, it's time right now. That guy just had Megan first, by the way. I'm not going to sit here because I'm a little bit too far behind to be doing that. Star is perfectly fine. I can chain and get, like, Golden Bill here. Could get Shock as well. Could dodge a Shock. Perfectly fine. The only problem is, if Shock does come, I'm kind of screwed. But we just hope that there's not. I'm going a little bit late. Okay. If we don't get hit here, oh my gosh. Go, go, go. Yes. Second? Oh my gosh. Wow. And you know what? The great thing about this strategy, guys, is you just make epic comebacks when it works out. And it's just so satisfying. I mean, just look at this. I'm going to gain 50 for this. Yeah, 52. We're almost back to 9,000. Honestly, my lofty goal of getting to 9,300 or higher before this started is a little bit too much, but we're working out the kinks. Maybe we can go on a run. All right, this time I actually paid attention to what track we're going to. It's Bowser's Castle. So this one's a rare exception to kind of the, I guess, like the main thing about the strategy, which is that you want to catch up late. You probably want to catch up early, because getting to the front early on this track is going to be very important. But if you don't know, if you've been watching this whole time and you don't know, Shock is only pullable in 19th and below. So that's why I've been stopping for so long. Mega Bill, perfectly fine. Now, what has happened is I did use Shock here once before, but the thing is I'm in dead last, so I don't even have to worry about that. I can just honestly use this here, go in the lava, and end up in a decent spot. And now, I'm going to use this bill to basically just take the cut. And we should be in a great spot. Now, it's possible someone has shock behind me, but I highly doubt it. It's been a short intermission. So, I don't think it comes here. Could be wrong. Il Golden is great, though. I think that was a build in 16th, so it's going to drop me a little bit later than normal. Oh, okay, we avoid the green, nice. Now we have Golden in 8th. And 2nd seems very, very doable at this point in the race. Oh my gosh, that guy scared me. I thought he mega'd for a second. I'm just going to Golden in the cut. And hopefully catch up a ton. Oh my gosh. That guy's getting redded. Hold on. Didn't actually get redded. Got a Kamek, unfortunately, instead of a red, but it's a nice 3rd place. I think we're going to be back in the 9,000s. And like I said, I think we can make a run here. I think I've finally figured out the little kinks of the strategy. And hopefully I'm explaining this well for you guys as well when you go into your worldwides and inevitably use this for yourself. Okay, we do end up in the 9,000s, just barely. Let's try and make a run now. For glory, for greatness. Alright, now we're going to Toad's Factory. Which... the only unfortunate thing is, it's basically impossible to get a Triple Shroom Star at this first set, so I'm going to do it manually. I'm going to Triple Shroom Star here first, and then... or, sorry, Triple Shrooms here, and then start the next set. Hopefully. We'll see if that actually happens. I mean, it could. 17th place box. Very likely. It's a Mega Mushroom. I think we simply... well, actually, we bag it next set. Because I don't think I can pull Shock there. Okay, that's fine. We're getting, like, really good items, but I don't want them right now. Because we have to stick to the strategy. I don't know how I just phased through those reds, but it works. Okay, this qualifies as good enough items to catch up with. So I will do such a thing. Toad's Factory as well. Do I want to take this shortcut? Oh, that's perfect, actually. Okay, that was a little bit of a bad shortcut, actually. It was a perfect shortcut to take. It's just I took it wrong, you know? But it's still fine. I mean, I could chain here at this next set. Since I'm in 18th. Maybe pull Mega, Star, Golden. Something pretty good. This Triple Shrimps is probably fine as well. Okay. Okay, that's an unexpected shock, but it could still work out. I can see it. Just need 2 boxes here. 100%. Okay, I got him. I'm gonna build now. Golden's perfectly good. It's gonna drop me right here, basically. Golden immediately. And see, guys, this is the secret 5th option. Or 4th option. Or 5th option. Whatever it is. Shock comes early with your catch-up items, and you just end up getting good items to catch up with later anyways. And even though it wasn't perfect, it does the job. 21 points is more than enough to come from a race where you don't see a shot coming at all. Perfectly fine. Okay, next track up. No idea what it is. That minimap looks absolutely atrocious, though. I mean, just... it's just a bunch of squiggles and a disgusting looking track. That's what that is. So this... with this... since this intermission is so dang long, I am not chaining the star for a very, very long time. Let's see, what do we get here? Triple Shroom's Golden, not quite what I was looking for, but these classify as bad items, so we just need to sit and wait for our opportunity to strike. Right now is not our time, but it could be. Oh, that is really good, and I'm going to take this glider to kind of be safe from a shock for a while. Does this take me over the trees? That'd be kind of sick. Please? Oh, it does. That is so cool. Well, I would have actually used my build there, but I was going to use it literally at the last second. Can I get that item box? Oh my gosh, I can. That could be huge. Oh, especially if it's triple mushrooms. Oh, I should have just gone for the single. No, that was my fault. I got a little bit too greedy. Not patient enough either. I could have waited longer to try and get a box, but still fine. I can pull Bill here. Oh, I thought that was going to be good. I do have a Bill. Okay. Maybe we can salvage this because we made a decent play. I'm going to Bill kind of late here because of the fact that the pack is really close. It's going to drop me like really, really early. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I should have gone even later. I knew to go late there, but it was just... wasn't late enough. And that's my fault. Okay, we got a golden for this ending. Honestly, could have been worse. Could have been worse. I made plenty of mistakes that race, and it ended up not being the worst thing ever. So, sure. Might even gain for this, to be honest. +5, wow. Feels like I never really get these type of top mid spots with this strategy. It's always like I make a huge mistake and I end up in a bottom spot, or I get top 3. No real in between, but this is the one rare exception, I guess. Okay, we're going to Boo Cinema from Acorn Heights, which I know this intermission is known for being one of those very high skill tracks where there's a lot of shortcuts to take. But I'm telling you right now, you don't need to take any of those, alright? I'll probably take 1 or 2 of them, but you don't need to take any of those. Because the strategy is what's going to be carrying you to the greatest heights. And let me know, guys, in the comment section below. Do you want to see this in a 24-player Mogi? You just do this in every single race in a 24-player Mogi? I think it could be really funny. Okay, Golden Mega. I will try to catch up with this. Yeah, I'll keep going with this. I think those items would qualify as something good to catch up with. I'm going to Mega up here and take this shortcut. Boom. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, I think it was the right decision to catch up. Golden up now. Oh my gosh, we're going to be second after this golden. Nice. Okay, honestly, decent shock. Could have been a whole lot worse. That's my fault. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't think of the fact that he would grow before me. That was just horrible. That's a good pull, though. Oh, and we dodged the bomb. Nice. Draft as well. This could honestly bring us back into second place. We just gotta be careful. Oh, I was not careful, but it's fine. Okay, my boomerang's gone, but that's okay. This guy can get first. I don't mind at all. Second place. Turns out, my items were good enough to catch up with. And I'm glad I realized that and committed to it instead of backing out last second. It worked out quite nicely. Second place is going to get us like 40 once again. Nice. Guys, I think there's only a couple races left in this video, but we're going on a run. I can tell you right now. Now this is a decent sized intermission. I'd say it's medium sized. So I don't know where to chain this star. Alright, let's see. What do we get? Wow, okay. It's the first time I've gotten shock first try in a long, long time. In fact, probably first time I've gotten shock in this video for a long time. I'm going to use this to kind of catch up, but then I guess I'll see what item I get here. Whether or not I want to keep going or bag will be based off this. Golden is perfect. I guess I'll just keep running like normal. But then I'll try and use the shock at a decent spot. If I end up in like 15th or something, I think what I want to do is just chain it at the next available item set. Like this one, if I'm 15th, I'm 14th, so not quite. But this next item set, I definitely will be chaining, I think. So then it prevents people from taking the shortcut as well. I'm going to back out a little bit because of the fact that I don't want to be shocking in a high spot, you know? Okay, now is good. This is going to be at least shrooms. Hopefully it's not a coin block. It could be a coin block. Oh, it's a Bill. Nice. Oh, just got blued as well. I'm going to have Bill in 4. Bill in 5 is fine as well. Just need to space out from these guys a little bit. Bill Horn is excellent. I'm just going to build in the cut. Like, no reason to use it for anything else. You'd be very careful of these nanas, just not get backed off the track. I'm going to go for, like, the Nisk line, but then take the Bill cut, obviously. Yeah, I went a little bit too far to the right, but that's okay. I'm not going to ever get, like, bumped off or anything here. That guy Goldming is going to help us out a little bit. No, not quite. Still fine. I mean, I'm getting 3rd. At worst. Okay, this guy's kind of failing. Hold on. Can I horn him? He's tricking for, like, no reason. We got him! Nice! Okay, good 2nd place. Maybe I could have... No, I'm never building leader. I could have tried the Nisk, though. If I made that, obviously, I would have potentially built into 1st, but... 2nd's probably the best thing we can get there with a Bill, but it essentially guarantees us that. Now we're back in the 9100s. Let's try to at least get to 9200 before the end of the video. How about that? Okay, we got Wario Stadium, which I think we actually did play in this video, if I'm not mistaken. Like, just the track by itself. Might be wrong about that. But, yeah, let's get the star here. It's kind of difficult to get the star at, because I don't think many people are gonna... Okay, actually, a lot more people bagged it than I thought. But I'm gonna get the star. Yeah, I could go last set, but I don't think I can really pull shock there. So I will just hold this for now. Ooh, yeah, this is fine, honestly. No, actually, I could have chained there. That I could have definitely pulled shock there. In fact, Was it? Okay, I was testing this out, and so that's why I don't know. I know I have played this, and I got, like, Mega Bill. But I didn't have the star, was the problem. So I'm not going to actually chain here, either. Because this isn't a double item set. It's a single, so... That's why I'm holding on to it. And now we sit and wait for our opportunity to strike. It is now. Oh, we dodged the shock! Okay, so yeah, it definitely could have been pulled earlier. We know that for sure now. Do I... Oh, I don't get up. It's still fine. It wasn't a terrible fail. The guys in top 3 are gone. They are just winning this race 100%. And honestly, if I made Valor there, I could have been up there with them potentially, but don't worry, guys. We're still in a decent spot. I'm gonna just Mega up Valor, I think. Yeah, I even have a Shroom after, which is lovely. Yeah, I'm just gonna Mega up Valor and hopefully end up in, like, 4th. Okay. I'm in 4th. Surely I live here at the end, right? Surely. Oh, and I got triple shrooms because they're all super far gone. Nice. Okay. I think the shock got top 3 onto the boost panels or something, and that's why they were so far gone. Because I dodged that shock 2nd set lap 2, basically, when I got my Bill Mega, so that's what I'm assuming happened. But we got the next best spot, which was 4th, so that is pretty good. Okay, data line depths. This is definitely a track that could work with the strategy. It's just whether or not I have the capabilities to work these things out. So here, definitely last set lap 1 could be the angle. I don't think I do, honestly. I think I just chain here. Okay. Build triple shrooms. I think I would not qualify this as good enough items. So I'm gonna actually just jump off the track with this. Okay, well, I wanted it to like pseudo drop me off, but this is still fine because I'll just bag next set. And this is in the same effect as just falling off the track, except now I have more coins. The thing is, I just didn't get the other set, so maybe that'll matter. We'll see. Golden star, huh? I think I'm using this. I think I'm using this and chaining once again, trying to pull shock. This time Bill would be really good, even if it was first. I especially want it in pocket if possible. Wonderful. Looks like there's no shock, which is fine. Hopefully there's none here though. That could be a disaster. That Mega's going really wide, but now we have a Bill in a great spot. That's fine, I can just chain this. Oh, I waited a little bit too little of time. This is still okay. Do I use this Bill here? Or do I wait? I think I use this here. There's no shock, which is kind of tough. I might get hammered. I'm not hammered. Okay. We're good. I'm gonna golden now, actually. Just get away from all the pack items. And there's probably gonna be a shock here, so I imagine this golden actually gets some use instead of... No? Yeah, everyone's gonna pass me here. I should have held the golden, I guess. Wait. Okay, the shock did come. That's gonna save me a couple spots, actually. 7th. Honestly, I'll take it. That was looking like 10th, so if I did hold the golden there, there's absolutely zero chance I was going to make it through that cut, so I'm glad I did use it earlier. I actually should have used it earlier, to be honest. I should have used that throughout the whole water, and could have been a whole lot better, but that's still pretty good. Okay, Shy Guy Bazaar. This is one of the few tracks that I thought would not work this strategy. But I thought about that with Great Block Ruins as well. And I haven't really tried it, so I'm interested to see how this works out. Did I get the star? I did not, but I have another attempt. Could definitely come here for us. If it's a mega, then so be it. I kind of did bag horribly there, so this could be the end of it in terms of the strategy not working, because I already have failed. Okay, I don't know what that guy's doing. Ooh, yeah, this is rough. This is all because I didn't get the star at the start. And honestly, that's my fault. But I'm going to use these as good enough items to catch up with. This is what I've determined. So, that is what I'm going to do. Gonna go turn skip. Gonna use this golden and then mega at the last set. And shock could easily come at last set lap 2 here. It's very, very possible. And I might have to use it because of this red. Yep, okay. Well, I don't think that was actually going for me, but I think using it there was the proper play. Get to red this guy. See you later. I'm not gonna red the swoop just because of the fact that I'm not beating him even if I get a red off of him. So, we'll just hold these. If someone passes, I can red him. If there's a blue, I can combo in afterwards, and then take it from there. But it doesn't look like that's happening. I will probably chain these, though, just because I'm so far ahead. If I get more reds, okay, that's fine. Wasn't ever beating him, but that's the next best thing, is second place. Turns out, this does work on Shy Guy Bazaar. It's just, you know, it seems like the end and the middle matter a whole lot more than the beginning. Let's see, how much are we gaining for this? 38, not bad. Not bad, we're almost at 9,200. I think once I hit 9,200, I'm gonna let it ride in terms of the, you know, VR streak. But, yeah, we're nearing the end of the video, finally. Okay, so We're going to Mario Bros. Circuit, I believe. Yeah, it's definitely Mario Bros. Circuit. But it's possible this is, Triple Shrooms Mega? I hope not. No? Okay. I think I barely had enough time to get Triple Shroom Star there. Like another, like, 2 seconds, and it could have been a Mega. And probably would have been. Let's see. So... is this next set kind of close? I don't think it is. Yeah, okay, so... we're definitely changing this at next set. We'll see. Do we... oh, okay. Do we pull a shock here, potentially? It's a big cut coming up, too. Okay, Triple Shroom's golden. Honestly, this point in the race, already good enough to catch up with, I think. I mean, look at all these shortcuts we can take with this. Oh, that's rough. Okay, we can golden here, since that's where the other final shortcut would be, and you can golden through all of this. You didn't know. Blue shell's not great, but it could be worse, I guess. That guy's hoarding the blue for whatever reason. Did not work. Okay, we avoid the fire. Oh, he hit a boomerang. Yeah, you're getting fired, buddy. See you later. Oh, he didn't drop the nano. What the heck? Oh, see you later. You're getting triple redded. Goodbye. Hello? He's just invincible, I guess. Okay, honestly, 5th out of that is pretty good. Strategy still worked. Recognize that there was so many shortcuts that even Triple Shroom's Golden was good enough to catch up with at that point in the race. And it seems like I was the only person to really take those shortcuts. And maybe the top spots did too, but yeah, we're still gaining every single race, which feels great. Let's keep it going. Okay, we got Toad's Factory, which... yeah, I think this could be worse. You know, since this video is so long in terms of the recording, I'm actually thinking about cutting out a lot of the beginning part because of the fact that, you know, that's just going to be me getting Triple Shroom Star. Like, I'll probably include me getting the Triple Shroom Star part, but I'm going to skip to where I chain, essentially. Chain here. I think I can pull Shock there. Didn't pull it. Didn't pull Bill either, but that's okay. There are so many sets here that, or so many item boxes. There's only really one set, but there's so many item boxes that it doesn't really matter if I get something bad there. I won't spam this, though. Yeah, I'll keep going, I guess. Let's see what I get here. There's also a lot of item sets here, which is kind of funny. Let's see, can we pull Shock? Give it to me! Golden now, actually. Actually, I had Bill, it's probably bad to Golden. And Mega probably is also bad to Golden with, but maybe not. Okay, we're 24th. I'll just Mega in the cut, I guess. Triple Shroom's only is kind of bad. We can still stay in the back. We haven't really gotten good items just yet. Oh, that fireball could have ended my career right there. Golden's fine. Especially if this is Bill after. It's not, but that's fine. We can still have plenty of items to go. Oh, and we dodge! Okay, I didn't mean to spam the other item that I got, but that actually kind of works because I have to go through so many people anyways. I'm gonna go double here and hopefully get at least Triple Shrooms. Didn't, but I have something to hit people with, so it's something. Nice. Get him? Nice, okay. That was decent. Honestly, with the items we got there, that was a good result. Like, obviously, never got good enough items to really run up, and that's why I stayed behind Shock and ended up dodging, and I think that was really, really good. That was the only really real way I was going to get a good race. Okay, I mean, this is definitely an interesting track to do this on. This is a very long intermission too, huh? Okay, we got the star. The good thing about this strategy too is you're not worried about getting it the opposite way. It's all the same. That's the beauty of this. If you ever get really unlucky at the very start, with the order of the items, it doesn't matter. Because this is not predicated on luck. This is predicated on skill, this strategy. And I've hammered this into you. Bro, this guy needs to stop. I don't know what he's had with me. I don't know what his beef is. But no, he needs to stop. Okay, so the next set I'm definitely going to be chaining at. We'll see what we get. Dude, everyone is after me. It's crazy. What do we get here? Bill Mega. That is perfect. So Airship Fortress. Obviously holding to the very end is not an option to take like the Bill extension. This guy needs to like chill out. It's this Ratchet guy and that one Japanese baby Mario. They're both a little psycho. I'm thinking... Do I go at, like, second set? Now I can hold to the end. That's the beauty of the strategy. You dodge shock so many times by being behind it. It's actually crazy. Don't mega me off, please. I beg. Thank you. Thank you for not being weird. Okay. I could still use the second set, but the mega is so bad down the spiral, it's just not worth it. I will use this, though, if I have to. Say I'm getting, like, bumped off. I'm not getting bumped off, so we're chilling. And I just use this in the Bill extension. Okay, I have to hold this for a little bit, because it'll drop me off too early if I build right now, for example. Still have to hold this. Still have to hold this. Okay, now we can build. And this will be perfect down the spiral. I think I could get, like, third or something. Oh, easily third. I don't even have to go for the charge jump or anything. Nice. Okay. Very safe and easy third place. Definitely could have gone a little bit better than that, especially if I didn't get hit. But I don't know if I'm getting top 2 necessarily. They had a pretty decent lead. So... what's great about this is if you get it right, it's just so consistent too. Like, I don't feel as if I'm getting lucky these races at all, you know? Okay, we'll stop Summit. I mean... okay, this is the one track that I don't think this is gonna work. Like, the intermission to Whistle Stop Summit, sure, that could work. This is just... I don't feel this ever working, but you gotta stick to it. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. You never know. Gonna act like I'm going Shroom Gap, but I'm obviously not. So I can't pull shock at this next set. But first at lap 2, I definitely can. That's why I will be chaining. Just try and collect as many coins as I can in the meantime. And avoid getting my coin squished out of me, for example. Gosh dang it. That's okay. Hello, Van Datum. That guy's a viewer of mine. He's here to witness the strategy, it looks like. He knows what's up. Oh, Triple Shroom's not so good. Okay, well, I couldn't chain there in time, unfortunately, but that's fine. Oh, we got a Bill. That's definitely good enough to catch up with. So I will do just that. I think I'll probably have to chain this first set, though. I mean, it's very possible that I'm just going to be too far ahead. No, I can chain this for sure. I'm going to cover the next... wow, that's really bad. I have to Bill now, I think. Hopefully there's a shock, because otherwise this is not looking good. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, I can get like 6th or something. Oh, that guy just got bombed. I'm making the misc. Let's go. Okay, 6th place it is. Honestly, I'll take it. That was pretty good. Maybe that build was even better than I thought it was. Because, I mean, I build Golden. The Golden just got me right before the cut as well. And we're keeping the streak alive. I've gained VR, it feels like, for like the past 10 races. It's been really nice. Okay, we're going to Koopa Troopa Beach, which is an interesting intermission because this is much longer of a track than it seems. If you didn't know, there was a recent update. I think it was in like December. Oh, I didn't get a star there. Where now the track at Koopa Troopa Beach is 2 laps. I wish they did that with a lot more tracks. But we have to, unfortunately, only have Koopa Troopa Beach for now. Which, you know, maybe they update that in the future, but we'll see. I'm not going to chain this. I don't think I can pull Shock just yet at that set. It'd be close. Yeah, unfortunately, no star is going to kind of hinder us a little bit here. But it's not like I have done the strategy, you know, but I have done the strategy without a star before, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Bill Golden, I think it's fine to run up with. That Whaler just destroyed everything, and you know what? It's perfect, because I just got a lot of tricks. Now, I'm trying to think of where the Shock... Where is the Shock coming at? That was bad of me. Honestly, I don't mind holding this for a bit longer. Where do I want to use this? Okay, I can't afford to get Mega'd again. It's gonna take me past the set? No way, right? Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna back out here. Try and get another good box next set. Even if this is triple shrooms, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So I can take a lot of cuts here. Backwards Koopa Troopa Beach is actually full of cuts, like even more so than regular Koopa Troopa Beach. So I'm gonna stop a little bit so I can give myself one chance at Shock. Even Shane. Hoping for maybe a star, but oh, that's honestly not the worst thing ever. Triple Shrooms is not great. I have to wait to chain this once again. Okay, we gotta just hope for the best now. Okay, Mega's fine. Can there be a Shock here, please? Yes! That's perfect! Just what we needed. It's gonna get us 4th? 5th, okay. It's perfectly fine. We got a little bit lucky there, I'm not gonna lie. That's mainly because we didn't get the star at the start. That's why we had to get lucky in order to win. Still gaining VR every race, though. I don't know, guys. This feels very consistent to me. It's just... the streak is still going. The video is still going. I don't know how. Okay, we have DK Pass. Now, this track is interesting, because I definitely think this could work. But a lot of things could go wrong in this track, too. So, I'm not super sure how this will go, but so far we have the star. We've completed step 1. Now it's just about doing the rest. Now I'm gonna sit this set in chain, which normally I wouldn't want to chain here, but we're sticking to a strategy. Like I wouldn't want to chain like this, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, Mega Golden's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with this. Oh, that was a terrible trick, but it still kind of worked. Golden now. Catch up to the front. Okay. These are definitely good enough items to catch up with now. I'm gonna shoot ahead to avoid the triple reds as well. Shoot ahead of this guy. Oh my gosh, he's a boomerang. I think I'm good. Hopefully. Don't rang me, please. Wait, did he fail? I think I'm first. Well, this guy's with me. No, that sucks. Maybe I should have just forwarded him there, but I don't know. I felt like I was close enough to him to not get boomeranged. Should be a good box, I think. That's a really good box. Hello? Oh, we got Chucks, but it's... Oh, that's not good. Surely I pull another shroom here at least, right? Surely. Oh, I did not see that bomb. A lot of people just died at the end, but... You know what? All things considered, 10th is pretty good. So, that's ending the streak, for sure. Do I lose? No, I do not lose 9,200. But we gained a lot of VR today. I think that's where I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been a long video, but I hope you got a good grasp of... Oh, and my Discord overlay is on for some reason. So, yeah, that's probably another good sign that the video is over. Anyways, see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.